welcome to Inspired Siren. The stars have aligned, okay? I have been saving star coins. Nice dragon horse. I think this person's gonna come stand next to me. Okay, hello. I have been saving star coins, but I have been waiting for the perfect alignment between there's a horse sale. There's a horse on sale I want. It's a double star coin weekend, and the double star coin thing comes with something extra. It's not just double star coins. So I want to, I want to get the most bang for my buck. There goes our dragon. Bye. So I made the plunge, and so today I want to do a little bit of a horse shopping spree. I've been wanting to do this for ages. I got a lot of horses I want to check out. So first, we're going to start at the sale. So this is a hot take, but I don't like the Dutch warm bloods. Actually, I'm going to get off my horse. I don't want to be that person that's just like standing in front of them with their giant horse. I think you can actually click on any of them. So I don't love the Dutch warm bloods. I have two. I've got the seal brown and I think the liver chestnut. And they're pretty, but I don't know. They're just like maybe not for me. So I don't think I'm going to get any of those, but I do love the Libizoners. I think these horses are so cool. The only one I have is the Magic Christmas one. But I might get like 3 because I really, really like this horse. I think this horse is pretty and it's fancy. I don't know. I just really like them. Also, this looks like my childhood horse. My childhood horse's name was Charlie. And so this horse kind of reminds me of that. So I think that might be the other reason. But, okay, let's look. So I like the black one, but I think I'd rather have, I've got a couple other black horses I'm not that worried about. I like this bay. Okay. I think the muzzle is actually really cool. I just wish that the rest of the coat was less orange. So the ones I'm thinking about getting are this one. I think this one's really pretty. This one's my number one choice. And then the flea bitten gray. So let's jump into it. Let's buy these horses. I'm so excited. Okay. Well, my horse was a gelding and his name was Charlie. So let's see if we can actually is Charlie an option? Chivalry? I'm going to name it Chivalry. I feel like that's kind of close to Charlie. Oh my God, he's so cute. Okay. I guess an adult. I wonder if this is ever going to matter. I try and split the gender of my horses because I'm like, what if at some point they allow breeding and then it really matters how many mares or whatever you have. So I try and split, but this is going to be our first buy. Oh my God, he's so cute. Oh, look at his little lips. Oh, okay. Should I ride him? Or should I send him to the stable? Let's send him to the stable and then I will make a future choice about who I'm going to ride. Okay, so this one I also really love. I want to get this one. Mandrake. Isn't that the thing that screeches in Harry Potter? I'm going to make this one a mare. I know this is boring, but I really want to name this horse Rose. Because it's like a rosy color. I'm not very fancy with my names, but you know what? That's okay. So let's buy this one. Oh, this feels like such an extravagant day. I can't wait to ride all these horses. Oh, she's so pretty. Okay, let's send her to the stable. Okay. Oh, and then this is the last Lipizzano I wanted to buy. I haven't looked at the mane styles. That's kind of actually pretty cute, but do I love the fin on this horse? That's usually not my go-to, but it kind of works on this one. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to waste star coins on their manes though, because they look cute anyway. I do really like the fin on this horse though. You know what? We're gonna be responsible, and we can decide later. So let's get this one. This one I wanted to name. I guess this one can be a stallion since we have a mare and a gelding. I did want to name it Snowflake, which I mean, I don't know if that's a commentary on what I think of men, but I don't know. Hot take. Hot take number 2. I'm going to name this horse Snowflake, even though it's a stallion, you know? And I think that could reach out in many ways. Okay, so now that we've got our 3 Lipizaners, let's look at the other horses here. Like I said, I just don't really like the Dutch Warmbloods that much. So I'm not going to go with that. I don't want to waste my money. I have never had an English Thoroughbred, and I think that these horses look kind of derpy and cute. They kind of remind me of the, what is the ones with all the spots? The Nabstropper? I don't know. I can't remember exactly how to say this. Okay, so I'm a sucker for Seal Bay horses, so I was kind of thinking about getting this one. This horse was the other horse. I just think this is like a funky, cool looking horse. And they're half off, you know? So I think those are the 2 I'm going to go for. I don't have names picked out. Earth? I feel like this horse looks more like Dust than Earth. Is Dust a name? Oops. Dusty instead of Dusty. Dusty. Why is that cute? I don't know. I think that's cute. I'm gonna make this horse gelding. Oh. I wonder if I should just like get on this horse for a second and ride it around, and just see if I like it before I buy the other one. Let's ride it now and let's just see. Okay. I mean, he's cute. I don't know if he can. So this is the tack that came. Oh. That surprises me that he can wear some of the stuff. This is the tack that came out with the double star coins. Okay, let's get off for a second and care for him, and then we'll see. Look at that side eye he just gave me. Oh my gosh. It's funny. I do like some of the older horses. I think I have like more like a derpy like personalities, and I kind of like that. Like his little ears bobbing. Oh my god, that face was kind of creepy. Should we instant replay?
Maybe we could do. Oh, yeah.
Let's just go over here for a minute. Oh, his ears. This is like reminds me of my mares that I've ridden, where their ears are like back when they're riding, partially because they're listening and partially because they're sassy. You know, it's cute. It's cute. You know, I think I'm okay. I don't think I'm going to get the Seal Bay. I do like this one. I think this is a cute coat. Let's go see if there's any other unique coats, but like I'm like so far not in love with him enough that I want to spend more money on this one. I feel like this is a classic like Ackle Techie coat, so I don't want to get that one. This horse is really cute. Why does this look like a moose? I think we're going to start here, and we're going to work our way through the map and see what we come up with. So I'll meet you in Dundle. Okay, so in Dundle, it looks like the Clydesdales are for sale here, the Connemara's, which are cute, and the North Swedish horses. Okay, I don't think any of these are for me, so let's see. Next place on our map, we're going to hit up Starshine Ranch. Okay, here we are at Starshine Ranch. Okay, so I don't want any paints. I think the paints are pretty, but for some reason, they're not for me. I love the Appies. I would love to get this Appy, but there's a lot of spotted horses in this game. And so I think if I'm going to get an Appy, I might get a different one. This is the Appy I currently have. I love her so much. I think her name is Riverstone. So we're gonna leave the Appies for now. I might come back to them at a later point. Also, I feel like they should go on sale at some point. Okay, quarter horses are not my faves. I don't have a saddlebred. I quite like this saddlebred. I think this saddlebred with a little streak in her mane is so cool. I also really like this bay saddlebred. Like, tell me that is not like the freaking sickest face marking you've ever seen on a horse. I'm like, what does that look like when she's running? Oh, she's so cool. Okay. This, I think I just got the lippy that's kind of like this, so I'm going to move on from that coat. That coat's cool. Ooh, this one is really cute. Okay. I love buckskins. Oh no, I only wanted to get one saddlebred. The Reese's peanut butter horse, also very cool. Should I get the weird horse? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna go with either the buckskin horse or this one. Right now, the buckskin is speaking to me. So I'm going to go with the buckskin. Final answer. Also, you will not catch me ever in my life using this tail. Like, I don't understand. Why does it look like that? I don't know. Star Stable is they have some amazing graphics and amazing things, but this freaking tail, it really freaks me out. I don't like it. Okay, but you know what? The rest of this horse, full send. Walrus. I have to name him that now. Okay, this is gonna be a horse named Walrus. Why do I love that? Okay, I'm getting him. Hi, Walrus. Oh, wow, look at the lines on. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, you can go to the stable, Walrus. Here we are in Fir Grove. Okay, now I know there's more than one horse I want to get here. I'm going to try and be really responsible. I love the Mustangs. I have almost every Mustang. I would not be mad about getting either of these Mustangs. Okay, I didn't want a Morgan, though they are very cute. A Tennessee Walker was the other one on my list. This one, now that you know my penchant for buckskin type horses, I think this horse is stunning. Ooh, this one's really unique. Okay. Okay, I have a Mustang that looks pretty similar to that. Okay, so I think the decision's between this Tennessee Walker and this one. Honestly, I kind of want both. I know I love this coat, so I'm going to go with this one. She's so cute. I'm going to die. This feels like really irresponsible, but I got star coins for this very specific reason, to make this video, and all the stars aligned. So I'm going to allow myself joy. Okay, I am going to try and ride some of the different horses. Let's take a look at her. Oh, she's so cute. Oh. I love her. Okay. We might come back, but for now, our next stop is going to be Valdale. So I actually, that is my home stable. So I'm just going to grab a trailer. Okay, I don't think there's any horses I want to buy here, but I'm not opposed. So let's go take a quick look-see over at the Valdale horses. This is as fast as it goes because I haven't taken care of it yet. I will take care of that in a second. Okay, we've got the Ardennes. I like the Ardennes. I'm not crazy about them. I don't like the Norwegian fjord horses. And I got an Irish cob when it was on sale, and I'm not crazy about that. So I think I'm good for here. Let's see. We could hit up and kind of go in an order since we already kind of went to Moreland. Let's hit up Steve's. We'll see you there. It's too freaking dark. Okay. Let there be light. Okay. I mean, I get why this game isn't perpetually daytime, but sometimes I just, I worked all day. I want to be in the light still. Okay. Oh, the Dartmoors are here. The Dartmoors are very cute. I have a lot of pesos. I think I've got 1, 2. Okay, I've got 3 passes. I probably don't need any more of those. The Dartmoors are cute. I do have one. I think I have this one. I don't really need a pony, though. Sometimes I think the characters look a little too big for ponies. Okay, Shires. I think I've got all the Shires that I want right now. They were recently on sale. Okay, so at Steve's, we've got Shires, Dartmoors, and Passos. So let's head a little bit further away to the village, and we will see if there's anything we want there. Okay, I didn't realize that there was only the Percherons here. This is so lonely. They should put someone else here with these guys. I am personally not going to buy a Percheron, though they look very hefty. Honestly, I don't think they look that bad. They look like an intense, like, those things in Harry Potter? They're all black and wiggly. What are they called? They're bad. They suck souls. I don't remember right now what they're called, but this does look a little bit like a horse that would be ridden by that creature. And I mean, for better or for worse, dude, like, you do you. But this isn't for me. So let's see where we're going to head to next. Let's head up to the Equestrian Center. It's the home of the Selfrances, the Dutch Warmbloods, the Norkiers, and which horse is this? Oh, the Lestianos. Okay. I do want a Noriker. I don't know which one. This is the thing that I was saying about the Appaloosa, is that I think this horse that's like their thing, right? Like, they're pretty spotted. Though this horse is kind of cute and it's not spotted. But if I'm gonna get a spotted horse, like, maybe I should get like the spotted horse. This one's pretty cute. It looks like a ghost of this one that looks a little bit like the Appaloosa, but it's like a 2-in-1, 2 horses for one. I am going to see if I can name it Ghost. Oh, yes. Ghost Shy? I mean, horses do spook out a lot of stuff, and it does seem like they're like shying away from ghosts. I'm going to go with Ghost Shy. I think I'm going to make this a gelding. I don't know. I think I used to be a gelding horse until I fell in love with this little Arabian mare. And now I think I like want all of my horses to be mares. And even sometimes when I buy horses, I don't know what I just clicked just then. Oh, I'm on it. Okay, cool. Here's this guy. Anyway, even sometimes when I buy boy horses, I'm like, this is gonna be a boy. And then I'm like riding around and I'm like, oh, la la la, and I'm thinking about the horse as a girl. So Okay. So you remember how I was like, I don't want any of the Shires. Um, but do I want this one? You know, I just have a thing for buckskin coats, and I think this horse is so beautiful. I have to buy it. I have to buy it. Glimmer. Glimmer. I feel like glimmer. It looks like gold. I'm gonna make glimmer a mare. The funny thing is, like, maybe we should do a count of how many buckskin horses I buy. I think technically the Tennessee Walker was buckskin adjacent, but we could say this is either 2 or 3. I think the other horse that I wanted here was, drum roll please, a buckskin Frisian. I am obsessed with the Frisian horses, and I do like this one. This one is interesting. But as soon as I saw the buckskin come out, I knew I wanted it. So, Charm is... Yes! Charmer. Charmer. I feel like Charmer's a gelding. He's so cute. Should Charmer be a senior gelding? Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I've been wanting to do it for ages. Oh, he's so cute. Okay. That was all the horses I wanted here. So let's hit up Golden Leaf Stables. Okay, it looks like there's Belgian Warmbloods at Golden Leaves and the Trachiner. Did you see that Belgian Warmblood like bite this guy? That was really cute. I have been interested in getting a Belgian Warmblood. Whoa, this looks like his face is like twisted. That one's really cute. That one is also very cute. Okay, but do I want the buckskin? Okay, I think I'm gonna put the Belgian Warmblood on my like come back to list because I do like them, but I'm not crazy about them, and I think that the Equestrian Festival is gonna be ramping up, and I think probably next month. So I do want to leave some for that. So let's hit up the Jorvik stables and see if there's anything we can find there. Okay, so the Hanoverians are here. The Hanoverians are very cute. But sometimes I want to be different, you know? The Frisians are here and the Lippies are here. Okay, so we already got our horses on sale. Let's take a peek at the Hanoverians. They all look very red. I think that was the one that I was like looking at that I liked. I'm not feeling them right now though. Okay, yeah. See, this is the horse that I was talking about earlier. And there is like the older generation Frisians. Oh, he's cute. I see what they were doing with the current Frisians. Although, did they have a buckskin? No, they didn't have a buckskin. Okay, and then the Jorvik Warmbloods, which I believe is like your starter horse, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe like fancier coats than your starter horse. This horse is one of my favorite horses in the game. I think he's so cute. Okay. None of these for me. Let's move on to the next place, which is New Hillcrest. Not me following the beacon of the observatory instead of the actual place I had to go. Turn around, start over. Okay, it looks like on the outskirts of New Hillcrest, we just have the Icelandic, which I do love the Icelandic. I do own this one already. I wouldn't mind Oh, this one is this one so cute? That one's really cute. I already own that one. I think I own a little red one. This one. I think I own enough of these. I'm gonna come back if I want. Let's check and see what is at the inside of New Hillcrest. I can't remember what all is here. Okay. So we've got the curly horses. Why are they all standing like that? They look so peaceful and zen. I don't want a curly horse, but they do seem like peaceful horses. Okay, so if I was gonna get a horse that was this color, I feel like it would have to be this one. And also, these horses look like giraffes. Like, I know there are some markers of the breed, but like I've seen one of these in real life and they don't look like that and they scare me. And because of that, I have to move on. Goodbye. Okay, but does that buckskin coat look cute? No. Okay. Moving on. Okay, what's over here? Oh, these are the curly-eared horses. Okay, I don't know that these are, for me, 950 star coins. I think this is called a badger face marking. I do really like. Oh, my cat's in here. If you hear her little bell, that's my cat. Oh, they do bow. That's cute. I think this is a horse that I would maybe try out if they were on sale. With that, I think we have to. I know that I don't want the horses here, so I think the last place to go, it would be South Hoof. So let's go check it out. Okay, I think this is going to be my last horse buy of the day, and unfortunately, it is also the most confusing one. Okay, because I want a Criollo, and I am debating between this like Roni one and this one that I saw in the previews. I also love these other ones. This is too hard. My cat and my dog really want dinner, so I have to hurry up and finish this video. Also, a gorilla. I can't remember exactly how you say this, but I think this is called a gorilla horse. This is like my real life dream color. So I am also into that one. I think this is the one I want to get though today, at least. Let's head to the stable and do a family roundup. Have you guys watched Encanto? This is reminding me of that part where she's like, family roundup, and then she talks about everybody and their different attributes. Because that's what's making me think about right now. Oh my god, so many horses. Okay. So this is my ruckus bunch from my horse shopping spree. Oh my gosh, look at them all. Okay, we have Charmer, who's a Frisian. We have Glimmer, who is a Shire. Go Shy, who's a Norker. Rainbow, we've got a Tennessee Walker. Walrus, or Saddlebred. Dusty, our English Thoroughbred. We've got Redstone, our Criollo. And we have Snowflake, Rose, and Chivalry, aka Charlie, who are our Lipizzaner. So, thank you for joining me. If you're having fun time, this is kind of a one-off video, but I do regularly upload on Fridays, and I'm playing a variety of games, talking about a variety of books. Please join me, and if you aren't already, please like and subscribe. Also, if you want to leave a comment, I won't be mad about it. You could do that. It would be nice. But be nice. Don't leave me a mean comment because I am sensitive and that's a good quality, but it also is a hard quality. So I will catch you on the flip side.